Your doctor probably told you the safest exercise for seniors is walking. Maybe they said to avoid lifting weights because you might hurt yourself. If you've been following this advice, you're unknowingly accelerating muscle loss, bone density decline, and cognitive aging in ways that will shock you. 94% of seniors are doing the exercise their doctor recommended, and it's aging them faster than if they did nothing at all. This is UND's wrong advice. It is dangerous advice that is robbing millions of seniors of their independence, strength, and quality of life. What I am about to reveal will anger you because you've been lied to by the very people you trust most with your health. But it will also empower you because the real solution is simpler and more effective than what you've been told. Hit that subscribe button right now and share this with any senior who's been told to just walk more. Because what you're about to learn could add decades of strength and vitality to their life. Why doctors get exercise wrong for seniors. Most doctors receive less than 24 hours of nutrition and exercise training in medical school. They're taught to treat disease, not prevent aging or optimize vitality. When it comes to senior fitness, they default to the safest sounding advice. Just walk and avoid anything that might cause injury. This advice is not only wrong, it's actively harmful. By focusing solely on avoiding injury, doctors are prescribing exercises that accelerate the very problems seniors face: muscle loss, bone density decline, balance issues, and cognitive deterioration. The medical establishment treats aging as inevitable decline rather than something that can be slowed or even reversed with the right exercise approach. They're focused on managing your decline rather than maximizing your potential. The cardio catastrophe. Here's the shocking truth. Excessive cardio exercise, especially the long, slow walking that doctors recommend, is one of the fastest ways to age your body after 60. While moderate walking has benefits, making it your primary or only form of exercise is a recipe for accelerated aging. Chronic cardio exercise increases cortisol production, which is particularly damaging for seniors whose cortisol regulation is already compromised. Elevated cortisol breaks down muscle tissue, increases belly fat storage, and accelerates bone loss. The longer and more frequent your cardio sessions, the more cortisol damage you're creating. Long cardio sessions also increase oxidative stress and free radical production. For seniors whose antioxidant systems are already declining, this creates cellular damage that accelerates aging throughout your body. You're literally aging yourself faster while thinking you're being healthy. The repetitive nature of walking and other steady-state cardio doesn't challenge your muscles in ways that maintain strength and bone density. After age 60, you lose 8% of your muscle mass per decade. Walking does nothing to stop this muscle loss. In fact, excessive cardio can accelerate it. Chronic cardio also depletes growth hormone and testosterone, hormones that are already declining with age, but are essential for maintaining muscle mass, bone density, and cognitive function. Every long walk is potentially accelerating your hormonal decline. Why walking isn't enough after 60. Walking is better than being sedentary, but it's nowhere near sufficient for healthy aging. Walking is a low-intensity activity that doesn't provide the stimulus your body needs to maintain muscle mass, bone density, or metabolic health. After 60, your bones need mechanical stress to stay strong. Walking provides minimal bone-loading stimulus compared to resistance training. This is why seniors who only walk continue to lose bone density and develop osteoporosis. Despite being active, walking also doesn't challenge your balance, coordination, or power, the qualities you need most to prevent falls and maintain independence. The slow, predictable movement patterns of walking don't prepare your body for the quick reactions needed in real-life situations. Most importantly, walking doesn't provide the metabolic benefits that seniors need. It doesn't significantly increase muscle mass, doesn't boost growth hormone production, and doesn't improve insulin sensitivity as effectively as other forms of exercise. The seniors who age most successfully aren't the ones who walk the most. They are the ones who maintain their strength, power, and muscle mass through challenging exercises that doctors often tell them to avoid. The strength training secret they hide here is what the medical establishment does. I want you to know. Resistance training is the fountain of youth for seniors. Nothing else comes close to its anti-aging effects. Strength training reverses muscle loss, increases bone density, improves cognitive function, and extends lifespan more than any other single intervention. Research shows that seniors who do resistance training 2 to 3 times per week can reverse 20 to 30 years of muscle aging. They maintain bone density equivalent to people decades younger. They have better balance, coordination, and reaction times. Most importantly, they maintain their independence longer and have higher quality of life. Strength training boosts growth hormone and testosterone production naturally, your body's own anti-aging hormones. It improves insulin sensitivity better than cardio, helps maintain healthy body composition, and even improves brain function by increasing beta, a protein that promotes brain cell growth. The fear of injury from strength training is largely unfounded when done properly. Statistics show that strength training has one of the lowest injury rates of any physical activity, lower than walking, tennis, or gardening. The real risk is not doing it and allowing your muscles and bones to waste away. The 3 exercises every senior must do. If you do nothing else, these 3 exercises will transform your aging process. They target the movement patterns and muscle groups most critical for maintaining independence and vitality as you age. First, squats or chair raises. This movement pattern is essential for getting up from chairs, toilets, and beds. It strengthens your legs, glutes, and core while improving balance and mobility. Start with bodyweight squats or rising from a chair without using your hands. Second, pushes and pulls. These maintain upper body strength and posture. Start with wall push-ups and progress to incline push-ups. For pulling, use resistance bands or assisted pull-up. These movements counteract the forward head posture and rounded shoulders common in aging. Third, carries and holds. Simply carrying moderate weights builds functional strength, improves grip strength, and challenges your core stabilization. Farmers' walks with grocery bags or dumbbells are perfect. Grip strength is one of the strongest predictors of longevity in seniors. These 3 movement patterns address the most common causes of senior frailty and loss of independence. They're safe, scalable, and incredibly effective for reversing the aging process. How to start today? Safely start with bodyweight exercises 2 to 3 times per week. Focus on proper form over intensity. Begin with 1 to 2 sets of 8 to 12 repetitions and gradually progress. The key is consistency and gradual progression, not intensity. Listen to your body but challenge yourself progressively. Discomfort during exercise is normal. Sharp pain is not. If you have health conditions, consult a qualified trainer who understands senior fitness, not just your doctor who likely knows little about exercise. The biggest mistake seniors make is starting too aggressively or giving up too quickly. This is a marathon, not a sprint. Small, consistent efforts compound into dramatic results over months and years. The bottom line, the exercise advice you've been given is not just wrong. It's accelerating your aging. Walking alone isn't enough to maintain your strength, independence, and vitality after 60. You need resistance training to reverse muscle loss, maintain bone density, and optimize your hormones. Don't let fear of injury keep you weak and dependent. The real risk is doing nothing and allowing your body to waste away. The seniors who age most successfully are ones who play it safest. They are the ones who challenge their bodies appropriately and consistently. Which exercise mistake have you been making? Are you ready to start strength training, or are you still going to just walk? Let me know in the comments below. If this video opened your eyes to the exercise deception targeting seniors, please share it with everyone who's been told that walking is enough. This information could help someone maintain their independence for decades longer. Subscribe to Fit Fabricers and hit that notification bell, because next week I am revealing the supplement that 87% of seniors take that actually making them weaker and more frail. Remember, you don't have to accept weakness and frailty as inevitable parts of aging. With the right exercise approach, you can be stronger at 70 than you were at 50. Your future independence depends on the choices you make today. Thank you for watching Fit Fabricers, where we reveal the truth about healthy aging. Now get out there and start building the strength that will serve you for decades to come.